On Sunday, August 18th, 2019, at the New Land in Taiwan, also known as Formosa, our beloved Supreme Master CHINGHAI graciously read another chapter from the book about the venerated Lord Mahavira, entitled Deadly Torture of Shanggam, to our fellow Kuan Yin practitioners. During the reading, Master expounded precious spiritual advice for our association members, and further explained about dealing with karmic consequences that she mentioned last Sunday.
The thing is, even like I told you last time, no matter who you are, you always have to pay for what you own. Either what you done wrong to other people, or some people has done some favor to you. In this lifetime, you must pay them in some sort of favor or actions. That's the way it is. But why does this have to happen? Why the Buddha, the highest of all beings, why does he even have to suffer some kind of pain or sorrow or trouble? The Buddha had become Buddha eons and thousands and billions of kalpas already. But then he descended into a human form, or then continue the cycle of reincarnation all the time, until he became Buddha again as Shakyamuni Buddha. During all these times of interactions with other beings on this planet, either in a human form or even in heaven as a heavenly God, there's always actions and interactions between the Buddha or any master with other beings. And these interactions had to be carried out according to plan. Just like a theater, like a piece of drama is written so and so. Each one has to play that part, bad or good. Otherwise you can't be in that play, in that drama. The Buddha, highest of all beings in this world, even if he incarnated as a human, he had to do something wrong. Even against his conscience, he had to. He is forced to do that. Otherwise, he cannot be here on the planet as a human being. Therefore, some of the stories in the past lives of the Buddha, he had committed something which is against his conscience. I told you already, forced by the arrangement of karma. The best is not ever to incarnate in this world. That's what I advise you. So go home as quick as you can. Leave this prison and don't come back. If you behave well, I make sure you won't come back.
Master reminded us to meditate more and be fully focused on self-realization.
Meditate more, okay? Forsake everything that you think is unimportant. Do only what is absolute necessary in your family or in the society. Then you will see more than what I can tell you. No matter what I tell you, it's a second hand. It's not your knowledge. You have to earn it. You see how Lord Mahavira had to earn it himself. Despite all this torturing and obstacles, he had to continue. And for you, your life is much better than Lord Mahavira's. You should use your time, precious lifetime as a human being, to realize your true self. So, if you want more experience inside, if you want more realization, you must work hard on it. Don't let the illusionary scenery around you, anything at all, tempt you, distract you, disturb you, or obstruct you. You must really, sincerely want it above anything else. Then you will get it. That is for sure. That's the law of the universe. Whatever you want, you will have it, because you have God inside you. So, whatever you want, sooner or later, it will manifest to you. That is for sure. There's nothing that can change that law. So make sure you want it. Make sure you want self-realization. Then you will have it. I promise. So try to remind yourself, and I'm doing my best to remind you whenever I can. That's what we have to do. One-pointed desire for self-realization. Don't talk about helping other sentient beings, anything yet. Realize yourself first. Know who you are.
Master also encouraged all to do their best to promote veganism and share Supreme Master Television with others.
Please try to spread the good news for everyone. Teach your kids. Begin from your family on. Teach your children to be good, to be vegan. And share your knowledge or whatever you know. Share SMTV to other friends, neighbors, whomever you know, your colleagues and all that. That is some work to do already, and I thank you. We need a lot of hands to make this world a better place. I count on you. And some of you out there, some initiate out there who had no chance to be here today or any day, do your job. The best job is to spread the truth and the veganism, to help the world to have peace, and to help the animals not to suffer at all, except in the natural course of their lives.
Like last Sunday, Master visited the vegan market stalls after the lecture and met with another local official, this time the borough chief of Shizhen village, Mr. Yang Bingshang, and invited him to have dinner with her and our association members. Mr. Yang gave an earnest speech while at the dining hall.
在这里代表我们石镇里所有里民，谢师父，谢谢你。真的，我从来没有看过这么高级的宗教，因为你们进来以后，这让石镇里发光发热。尤其你们在这里灵修的时候，完全没有声音，那么多人完全没有声音，在这里做好了我们那个敦亲睦邻的工作，把我们的路。把我们的景山公园修剪得非常非常的漂亮，感谢你，感谢你。
你以后常来，拜托。
好，一定的，一定的。
还有刚才里长要求那个他们邻居的人呢，隔壁邻居的那个他们要买什么就带来就对了。好 ，OK。
这是柚子啦，
任何都可以卖在这里。
好，
健康食品嘛，没事啊，水果啊，菜我们这边都消化得很快。我们都很荣幸看到我们邻居的都来参观啊，还有那么善良的，我们真的好朋友。OK， 上帝保佑，佛菩萨保佑。好，保佑我们呢。那邻居啊，那邻啊，村啊，乡啊，都平安，保佑台湾平安。
谢谢。
Our sincere thanks to Mr. Yang Bingshang for visiting the new land and for your touching words. Most beloved Master, we are forever grateful for your loving reminders and caring advice to help us stay absolutely focused in one direction, the way back home. May Master remain in excellent health and always be safeguarded by the heavenly gracious beings. For the full broadcast of this lecture by Supreme Master CHINGHAI, please tune in to Between Master and Disciples at a later date.
On Sunday, August 25th, 2019, our most gracious Supreme Master CHINGHAI comforted, delighted, and inspired our Kuan Yin meditation practitioners at the new land in Taiwan, also known as Formosa, with another illuminating lecture.
Even the Buddha is no longer in the world, but the Buddha is always in the world. his body, physical appearance, only left our eyes, our physical eyes, our physical perception, but the Buddhas, the saints, never leave us, okay? They are always around, helping us. If we are sincere, then they will help us. Not because they discriminate the sincere one and the not sincere one. It's just because if we are sincere, we will purify ourselves with that determination and sincerity. And then we have no border around us, around our magnetic field. So the Buddha can easily bless us and help us to uplift the Buddhas or the saints. Buddhas mean saints of the highest order in these shadow worlds. They sacrifice everything for us. And they help us all the time, just that we don't know it. And we cannot perceive it because we are blind, deaf, and ignorant. But because we don't see them, mostly we are blindfolded by our karma, ignorance, or whatever ambition we have. So we think the Buddha has gone to Nirvana. He has gone to Nirvana for sure, but he has never left the world at the same time. It's just the terminology saying that the Buddha has gone to Nirvana, or this saint and Jesus has gone to heaven is not true. Because they are saints, they are Buddhas. They always have compassion and mercy for all beings, the suffering in this world and any other worlds in the shadow universe. So they linger, they left some connection. If we pray to them earnestly, sincerely, without any low motive, for noble purpose, they always respond. So in any situation, when you're really desperate, just pray. Pray to the living Buddhas or the past Buddhas. They all will help. You are never alone.
Master answered a question that was in the hearts of practicing disciples with families about physical relations in a marriage.
The physical intercourse between man and woman, that's one of the methods of practice. But don't try. Only those who have family already then try to limit it. And even if you have to do it, mostly for the purpose of having children for some reason. But even then, sex is not for recreation. Sex is not for physical enjoyment. Sex is not even for love. It's for enlightenment. Truly, it is for enlightenment. God has given us this physical mean, but then many people abuse it. Most people abuse it for self-pleasure. This method hardly can be taught and hardly can be learned. I realized that the other day, a few days ago, that this Sunday I have to tell you. Maybe somebody asking this question at home. Because if they have family, they cannot avoid this. So I thought maybe I give you a little bit more help in this direction. So you don't have to leave your family or even your pleasure, but try to make it into some more noble purpose. Try, at least you try. Just like you practice Kuan Yin method, in the beginning, you don't see much, only at the time of initiation. But you're still trying. Trying is also a kind of success, because that means you never leave the path. You're still there. Success or not, heavens will help. You trying, that is the best already. Because in this world, trying is all we can. So even in such a moment, you still remember that your purpose is enlightenment.
Our caring master also read a chapter from the book about the venerated Lord Mahavira titled Refuge to the Demon King, and emphasized the importance of respecting all beings.
The Demon King came and took refuge in Lord Mahavira because they know who's who. This is only the 6th year. Half the time of his complete practicing. Even if they are demons, they know who is who. We are transparent. We cannot cheat anybody for long. And even if we can, we will have to pay heavy price for that, sooner or later, this life or the next. The law of the universe will not spare anybody, no matter who you are. It's only the inside that counts, because they know the inside. Even at that time, the Lord Mahavira did not even realize his own self-greatness yet. He's only halfway through. He did not know that he is the Buddha yet. Still, the demons already know and took refuge in him. So the best is that you don't care who is who. Respect everyone. So not all animals are from karma, and not all animals are physical animals. Most of them are from celestial abode. They came down for some purpose, either personally or to help humankind. Even if they don't want to help humankind, their own celestial energy also brought down some blessing to our world. So that's why we must truly respect our animals and any beings that we see. I told you I respect all of you. You know why? Because all of you are Buddhas. Inside, you're God. It's just you have to play your role. I know you are God inside. You have God, nature inside. You have Buddha inside. So whatever role you play, I still respect you. This is just the poison that has been dosed into you to make you forget. But I don't forget. I don't forget who you are, who you really are. I don't mean just you sitting here. Any of the beings on this planet, even trees, rocks, any being at all, we are all playing our part in the evolution history. We will arrive one day. Sooner, later, slow, fast, we will go home.
Our humble veneration and eternal gratitude, most beloved Master, for your loving and sage explanations and advice. We pray to the high heavens that Master continues to be in excellent health, full of strength, and forever protected by the benevolent beings of Vyaska. For the full broadcast of this lecture by Supreme Master CHINGHAI, please tune in to Between Master and Disciples at a later date.